Long ago, when the mountains were clothed in mist, and the rivers whispered ancient songs of times passing, there lived an old bamboo cutter. His hands were leathered and calloused from years of silent work, his heart gentle, and his life simple and repetitive. But his greatest sorrow was a quiet ache in his chest, the sorrow of having no child to inherit his humble limb.
Day after day, I cut the same green stalks. I have already old, and if only the wind could carry a child's voice that calling me father.
Fate, an unseen weaver of destinies, was listening in the rustling leaves one morning as sunlight poured through the forest canopy like liquid gold. A strange, otherworldly light caught the old man's weary eye.
What is this? A bamboo that is shining like the brightest star on earth.
He knelt, his worn knees touching the cool moss, and with a careful stroke of his knife, he split the brilliant stalk open.
Wow! Inside, a tiny girl. It is so small, even smaller than my thumb. But it is so beautiful. It is like held the heaven of beauty. It is so ethereal. Her skin held the sheen of a pearl, and her presence filled with a quiet clearing.
He carried the child home, walking as carefully as if transporting spun glass, his hand trembling with a joy that had long been foreign to him. And then he arrived at his beautiful home with his wife waiting at the door.
Oh, my lovely one. I just found a tiny girl in the beanstalk. We shall adopt her. I think we will call her Kaguya, the princess of shiningness, of shyness. I think this is a precious gift from heaven to us.
His wife wept with a torrent of relief and love when she saw the little girl nestled in his arm. From that pivotal day, the old couple's world was spun anew.
Oh, I have to do the same work again and again because I have to support my families. It's okay. I'm a man. Here we go again.
Whenever the bamboo cutter split open a stalk of bamboo,
Wow.
gold coins
Oh!
pour out like a stream of endless fortune.
What on heaven is this? Gold coins in the bamboo stalks? Oh my god. I will become rich.
However, their greatest treasure was the child who was seen growing before their astonished eyes. Graceful, kind, and radiant like pure moonlight matte flash.
Whoa! Kaguya, your beauty has become the hush covered the talk of the land. Even the emperor himself has heard the stories of your brilliance.
Father, I wish only to stay here, to watch the stars as it belongs to me, to help Mother weave,
Mother?
and
to hear to your stories, besides the fireplace every night. Oh, my dearest child and my one and only child.
But what do I do for distant places?
Because, my child, you are a marvel. Something set apart. Perhaps the gods have chosen you. Yes, for a destiny far greater than this simple valley. You know, I am just a bamboo cutter. Maybe if you marry a nobleman, you will get to know yourself better, my dear.
Or maybe I'm just a loneliness that no love can fix.
Her words soft, like the brush of a moth's wing, but they pierce the old man's heart with the sharp sting of foreshadowing.
Not long after, 5 noble men, each heavy with arrogance and gilded promises, arrive at the gates, each claiming his undying love for the legendary princess. The first guy, a royal prince. Princess, I'm the richest and most powerful, so you should marry me. I will shower you with lots of royalty.
The second guy, Knight. I've battled monsters just to see you. That must mean I love you the most, Princess Kaguya.
Third guy, a merchant. Princess Kaguya, if you marry me, I will give you shiny jewels and treasures from everywhere that you asked. Then you should live happily ever after with me. Marry me, princess.
Fourth guy, the poet.
If you marry me, your smile is brighter than the moon. Please let me be your prince.
Fifth guy, a very, very confident in everything that he do. A funny guy. Let's go. I can make you laugh all day, princess.
Daughter, these men are wise and powerful pillars of the court. You must consider your devotion.
But father, they do not love me, the person, myself. They love the idea of possessing something rare and impossible.
Maybe that is the only love they know. The one that is more about power than kindness.
Then father, I do not belong in that world. The world where people value ownership over kindness. The princess gave each suitor an impossible task. Quests for treasures that existed only in the gilded smoke of legend. The first one, for the royal prince, the Buddha's stone bowl.
Dun, 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 dun.
A jewel branch from Mount Horage. The fire rat's robe. The dragon's jewel. A shell from a swallow's nest. Father said, I am ridiculous for giving them such trust. But I mean, if their love is real and strong, they will definitely come back with the treasure. Then, here goes the 5 men going for an adventure to search for the items and to redeem the love of the princess.
Wait for me.
As expected, none of them did. The mortal world of men and their grand quest had failed her. One brought faced that crumbled. One was injured by his own reckless ambition.
Oh,
Oh no, my knees.
Another one gave up the quest in despair.
Oh, it is so hard. I better find someone else.
He nearly lost his life at the sea.
1, 2, 1, 2. Oh no, a big wave.
Then the last one just got missing in the jungle. Just so full of talking, but not full of knowledge, I must say.
Where am I? Oh, I shall go that way. That seems so nice.
Kaguya felt sorrow for their folly, not triumph. Why must people chase the impossible, father? Why do they covet what cannot be held?
Because we humans, my dear, can't seem to learn how to be quietly happy.
As the relentless months passed, Kaguya began to stare at the moon, holding its light in her eyes for longer and longer stretches each night. The earth felt increasingly heavy beneath her silk sandals.
Kaguya, my dear, why do you keep looking up at the moon, at the cold white sky?
I don't know, but when I look at the moon, I feel it pulling me, calling me back. It's like a forgotten melody, a song I haven't heard in ages, yet I somehow still remember it in my blood.
That night, a soft, pale light began to shimmer, not around her, but from within her own skin. A voice, soft as the wind passing over a frozen lake, whispered from the cold indifference of the stars.
Princess Kaguya, your prince time on earth is ending.
Who is that? I'm hearing voices. Oh my god, what was that?
Princess Kaguya falling to her knees, her hands pressed to her heart.
No, I have a family now. I have found true mortal love. Please don't steal this one from me.
What's wrong, my beautiful child? What is causing this distress?
Father, there's something beyond my control. Someone is calling me from above the clouds. I feel I was never truly meant for this world of earth and trees.
No, you are my flesh and my soul. The gods may have sent you to us, but they will not take you back. I will not lose you again.
But the will of the heavens cannot be stopped. As the next full moon came, Kaguya shone brighter and brighter, and her heart felt heavy, knowing a painful goodbye was near.
Father.
Yes, my dear.
Oh, my father.
Yes.
Please, promise me just one simple thing.
What?
You will not let the heavens make you bitter for what they are destined to do.
How can I promise such a thing when the heavens are preparing to steal my only reason for drawing breath?
Because love, true love, means letting go. Father, it means releasing the hawk, even when it cuts your hand with the cord.
The old man broke then, weeping silent tears of pure, deep agony. He called upon the 5 noblemen to protect her. surrounding your humble home with a frantic ring of armed men and fiercely burning torches. I will not let them take you! Even the powerful gods will face the desperate fury of a father's love.
Father, why? Earth is not a battle that can be won with swords, Father. It is a gift we hold in fragile hands at the time our destiny asks for it back. Each night, the big cold moon climbed higher and higher, its silver light weighing on her heart like a strict order. Kaguya started to fake, walking almost on air. Her bright smile now distant and sad.
Kaguya, eat, my child. You have to rest. You are growing weaker, a shadow of your former self.
I'm not dying, Father. I am simply remembering.
Remembering what? The terrible truth?
Who I am, Father, and the vast, cold place where I truly came from. I am not from this earth. You need to remember that. The bamboo cutter fell to his knees on the wooden floor. His despair, a physical weight in the room. He prayed, he pleaded, and finally shouted a broken question to the uncaring sky.
Spare her! She is mine. You gave her to me. Have mercy upon this old man.
Father, please, don't cry. You gave me something. Like my perfect cold world that they never had, which is real human love that comes from you.
The final, dreadful night approached. Kaguya quietly prepared her final goodbyes. She wrote a careful, heartfelt letter to the distant emperor and a second, tear-stained testament to her loving son. She reads softly what she writes, her hand steady, but her spirit quivering.
Father, you dug me from the dark earth and gave me life. You taught me simple kindness and showed me the heartbreaking beauty of the mortal world. When I return to the palace of the moon, I will definitely remember the warmth of your rough hands and the sound of your joyful earthbound laughter.
You write of this farewell as if it were a fixed destiny. But I tell you, my daughter, destiny can always be defied.
Even the powerful moon cannot defy the passage of time, Father. And neither else can we defy the force that governs our origins. And then the moon rose, a dish of full, blinding white fire in the velvet sky. the entire forest stilled, all sound of life swallowed by the profound silence of the heavens. Clouds parted like a theater current, and a great penetrating light flooded the earth. From the silver pathway in the sky, a procession descended, being clad in flowing, shining robes, carrying a shimmering chariot made of crystal.
No! You cannot take her! You will not!
Father, thank you. Truly from my heart, I want to say thank you for every simple smile, simple kindness gesture, and for every beautiful sunrise we shared. It was very beautiful for me.
Don't take me instead. Leave her here to live her life.
I wish I could, Father. Do you know how wish I could to continue my life here? But they will not let me stay. I am no longer of this soil. I am not meant to rust or age here, just like you. Father, promise me something precious. Live your life fully. Look at the moon and know that even from that impossible distance, I am here, always watching over you.
No. How can I possibly live when my whole heart is living with you?
Because you gave it to me so freely, and know that I, your daughter, will carry it with me, untarnished, forever.
No!
In a final, silent burst of pure light, the Princess of Radiance was drawn upward. The golden chariot and its celestial passengers dissolved into the night sky, leaving the old man kneeling alone beneath the vast empty canvas of the stars. His world, only moments before so bright, is now muted and cold. The bamboo cutter climbed the highest mountain. Its peak touched the clouds, as close to heaven as any mortal could go.
I have reached the top of this mountain. I can see clouds over here. If he cannot live on earth, let this elixir rise to her. Let the smoke carry our final message of endless love. Fly to her sacred smoke. Tell her her father still waits, still dreams, still loves the light she left behind.
So, the freshest bowl was burned on the sacred mountain. Thin trail smoke rose towards the moon, carrying bamboo's cutter love to the moon princess.
The moon took her light, but her memory stays with me. Whenever I see her glow in the sky, I remember her laughter and our tears.
Thank you, Father. It showed me what it truly means to be human. And I will always remember that.
And that is how love, even far apart, keeps shining from earth to the moon and back again.
The end. They say the mountain where the smoke rose now became known as the Mount Fuji, which means immortality. Just like Kaguya's light, its peak still reaches for the heavens, a reminder that love never, ever truly fades.
Yes.
I really love your story. It's so well written and all. So,
Yeah, thank you.
why do you decide to integrate both you as the character and in the puppet?
Okay, I shall answer. Okay. So the reason why we involve ourselves in the performance is because we want to show this to the kids. So when the kids saw the teachers doing the storytelling in its own, so the kids will feel more excited, I must say. So yeah, that's the reason. So it is like a hook for the kids, like for them to be more excited and engaged to the storytelling performance. Next question.
I'm sorry that I couldn't get it very clear, but what storytelling technique do you use in your story, and why do you choose it to teach your future kids?
Okay, I shall answer too. We have chosen the monomyth technique. As you guys already know, monomyth is the hero's journey. So the heroes here is the Princess Kaguya, the Moon Princess. So basically, why she is the hero is because she gave the love that the bamboo cutter really longed for, and the return of the elixir is that he went back to the moon to where she came from. Yeah, so that's that. Answer your question. Yeah, thank you. Next question.
What is the moral of the story?
Okay, the moral of story is that you need to let go something that you love, and even if it truly means for you, it will come back to you again. Because as you can see at the end, both of them actually end up together at the Mount Fuji. Yes.
Question from me. After we have watched this whole story and then we also put the subtitles, correct?
Yes.
I noticed there's a choice of word that a bit high for year 5. Can you justify about the choice of word that you have picked for this story? They are earthbound, clad, and some other words also that I feel they are not being introduced to that kind of words. Okay, can you please justify of that?
Okay, basically I think other than introducing to the story, I can also introduce them to a new vocabulary. You know, you can't just keep them in just a small vocabulary circle. So I want to expand their vocabulary so they will understand, oh, there is another word for this and this. So this will also improve their speaking skills, writing skills, you know. So I think that's why we try to introduce that new words to them.
Okay, alright, thank you. Well done.